everybody, happy Thursday, whatever the case is. So why on my way to the fucking pharmacy? Yo, this shit is crazy. I bumped into my ex Kevin, this fat motherfucker that works on my block, had the audacity to look at me and say, oh, you ain't got nothing to say to me. And I'm looking at him like, nigga, fuck you. Like, really? Because there's nothing else you have to say to me. Just like everybody else. Like, seriously, I'm on this shit like, fuck you. You can go to hell on, kick rocks, and just, like, seriously, we have nothing to talk about. Got a nurse to sit here and try to, ask me, oh, is like that now? Yeah, it's like that. Seriously. And this is what I've been talking about for months. Whenever I get fucked over by any nigga out here, whether it's a guy or girl, and y'all the reason for us breaking up, we have nothing to talk about. If this is not an apology coming from your mouth, seriously, we have nothing to talk about. And I shouldn't have to repeat myself, but clearly to these dumb motherfuckers, I have to repeat myself. We have nothing to talk about. Okay? This goes for everybody out here. Anybody that's been watching my videos, that's been sitting here cyber stalking me or stalking me from outside because some of y'all know where the fuck I live at, this is a huge, huge fuck you to your face. Okay? I don't give a damn how you feel. Because at the end of the day, I was not the one that fucked up our friendship or our relationship. Seriously. And you can look all you want. You can admire me from afar. I don't care. But at the end of the day, I have nothing to say to you. You have nothing to say to me. No, we would never fuck with each other ever again. If you don't have an apology coming out of your mouth for your fuck ups and for the reason for us not talking anymore, don't say shit to me, okay? Respectfully, kick rocks. Go play in traffic, okay? Respectfully, fuck you. And I'm saying this to every fucking body that has ever done me wrong, ever talked about me, tried to set me up, anybody that's trying to do me dirty or wish ill on me, fuck you. Go kick rocks. Go, while you sitting here playing in traffic, gargle a bag of salty dicks, okay? Because I have nothing to say to you. I lost all respect for you when you sat there and made me feel like I wasn't shit to you. When you sat there and disrespected me or telling me I'm doing too much. Every negative shit that come out your mouth, knowing that I've been nothing but good to y'all, go gargle with salty dicks, okay? Leave me the fuck alone. We have nothing to talk about. You have no apologies coming my way. We have nothing to talk about. Understand? Okay, so today's lunch is my rice with asparagus, chicken, and salmon. And I got the sweet and sour sauce to go with it. But I'm only, I don't know, probably gonna eat a little bit of it, whatever. Hey, so I'm about to let y'all see the end result of my cooking, but this is for dinner tonight. I made chicken dressing. I was in the mood for that. I made some turmeric chicken, some apple cinnamon cornbread, string beans, rice. And y'all gonna see the ending. See, look at that. That cream of chicken is seeping through. Hey everybody, so it's later on in the night. It's dinner time and I'm about to have dinner with my friend and we're gonna relax. So tonight, as always, my friend is always craving for soul food, so I had no choice but to cook soul food. If it was up to me, it would be Asian, but I'm gonna leave it for New Year's Eve. For New Year's Eve, I'm making a big Asian dish. So I'm gonna head over to the Asian market next week and find some of the best Asian foods I can cook. I was thinking about dumplings and stuff, but let's see what happens. But let me show you what I cooked for him. So I made rice, brown rice, mac and cheese, turmeric, baked chicken, and chicken dressing. Hey everybody, so I think it's around 9:50. My dinner was already over, but I forgot to tell you about the string beans. I didn't even put the string beans in the plate, but we'll eat that tomorrow. But I wanted to say something about my friendships. Like, I barely have any friends. I have 2 or 3 friends that I really do, mess with. I do, like, I fuck with hard body, like, friends that I could trust. I have trust issues. I have major trust issues, especially in guys. That's why I don't fuck with them. And my only guy friends that I ever have was gay. Ever since I was 17 years old, I've been friends with a lot of gay peoples. And I inserted myself in the gay community because I felt like I was a part of it. And I kept it as a secret for so many years because I didn't want nobody judging me. But somebody always told me, like, and I didn't want to take nobody's fucking advice because I was like, yeah, whatever. But they was kind of right. Like, stop giving people energy. Like, stop giving a fuck about what people have to say. So what if they look at you funny or they judge you because you're part of a gay community, whatever like that. And a lot of people think because I'm friends with a lot of guys that I'm dating them or fucking them. Please. First of all, my guy friends, they don't do girls. And I truly really do have a lot of love for my gay friends. The gay community has welcomed me with open arms, and I trust them more than I could trust straight peoples. I talk to them more than I talk to anybody else. And then I have one straight female friend, and she's from Memphis. And that's about the only person I could trust as well. And a lot of people out here that's trying to make contact with me, they trying to get me to trust them. And I don't really do that. Like, it's going to take a lot for me to want to trust you. And then another thing I wanted to say is if I invite somebody into my home, that means I really fuck with you and I trust you. Like, I could hang out with you. I could really talk to you and I could trust that you won't fuck me over. And I break bread with you because I really do fucks with you hard. Like, we've been hanging out for a lot. Like, we've been hanging out for a long time. It's not, and then the funny thing about it is that these people I don't see just once in a blue moon. I constantly see some of these people's constantly, like every week. And we make plans. And I just like the fact that some people try to include me into their plans, even if it's virtual. Sometimes we have virtual dinners. Sometimes we have virtual hangouts. We drink. And those are the type of people that I could actually fuck with because they always try to make me feel like I'm included and they always make me feel welcome. I never had to question them to see if they really do, trust me or they do like me. They already let me know. So if I invite anybody over, it will be them and no one else. And I cannot say for everybody that I can really trust people's and let them into my home. Because the last time I did that, somebody completely disrespected me and betrayed me. So it's very rare that I get to bring people over to my house. It will take a long time for us to get to know each other and trust each other. But when I do have dinner with my friends, it'd be nice. It'd be so relaxing and something I really needed because it'd be times where I need to talk to somebody, like really have that homegirl talk or have that best friend communication where you could just be comfortable enough to talk about anything. And I I don't know, it's just something that I need. That's something I really need every now and then. And sadly, it's like everybody that I've been friends with moved out of New York. And some of them went to Jersey, some of them went to Connecticut, others went out of town, all the way out of town. So it's like every 2 or 3 months we see each other. Like if I see them on February, I won't see them to June because they have lives to live. And then we'll see each other throughout the whole summer because sometimes some of my friends from down south come up here for the whole summer if they have a place to stay at. And some of them, like some of my friends, they ballers, so they come up here and they stay in hotels for a long period of time, and then they won't. I mean, they will leave around September. So I'm like, okay, fine. That's my friends for you. But I wish my friends was up here in New York because it will help a lot with my situation and it will keep me from feeling lonely. But I'll be fine. Like I say, if I keep, letting myself know that everything's gonna be fine.